Hello, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. It looks like the United States government doesn't consider gold and silver to be deemed critical to the United States national security and the economy. Oh no! Well, it looks like that the Department of Interior has listed 35 minerals deemed to be critical to the United States national security and the economy. And this is an article and a website link that was sent to me from Small Gold, who had posted it as part of a commentary of a previous video. But this is from the U.S. Department of Interior's website, a press release. It includes minerals that are key to all sectors of the economy, including tech and defense. And before I continue on, you might say, well, Sal, and you can call me Salivate for short, why in the world would gold and silver be included in this anyway? We're talking about minerals, not metals. Well, believe it or not, gold and silver are minerals. According to a previous video I had posted about the matter, that silver is indeed a mineral, and gold as well, because they come in different kinds of forms. But that's another topic. But nonetheless, the U.S. Department of Interior, according to this press release, announced on February the 16th that they are seeking public comment by March 19th, which is just a few days away, so you have a chance to get your voice heard on a draft list of minerals considered critical to the economic and national security of the United States. President Donald J. Trump directed the Secretary of the Interior, in coordination with the Secretary of Defense and in consultation with the heads of other relevant agencies, to publish a list of critical minerals in the Federal Register in Executive Order 13817, which was issued on December 20th, 2017. Interior's U.S. Geological Survey compiled the list, prepared with the Bureau of Land Management's cooperation, and seeking comments, including the rationale for potential additions or subtractions. The work of the USGS is at the heart of our nation's mission to reduce our vulnerability to disruptions in the supply of critical minerals, said Dr. Tim Petty, Assistant Secretary of the Interior for Water and Science. Any shortage of these resources constitutes a strategic vulnerability for the security and prosperity of the United States. The draft list of minerals that the Department of Interior published today is critical to the United States, includes 35 mineral commodities such as aluminum, used in almost all sectors of the economy, the platinum group metals used for catalytic agents, rare earth elements used in batteries and electronics, tin used in the protective coatings and alloys for steel, and titanium overwhelmingly used as a white pigment or as a metal alloy. The full list of the 35 minerals commodities follows. Under the executive order, a critical mineral is a mineral identified to be non-fuel mineral or mineral material essential to the economic and national security of the United States, the supply chain of which is vulnerable to disruption and that serves as an essential function in the manufacturing of a product, the absence of which would have significant consequences for the economy or national security. And so written comments must be submitted before March 19th, 2018. You may submit written comments online by entering this in the search bar and clicking search, and or by mail. I may actually do this. I don't know. We'll see. For further information, you can contact Ryan Nichols, and but yeah, I don't know. I might even call him sometime. You will receive a reply normal business hours. And the full list of critical minerals includes the following. Click a mineral's name to find more relevant statistics and publications. And you can see the list here. Aluminum makes perfect sense for aluminum. And some of these other minerals make sense. Others aren't. Let's see here. Don't really make a whole lot of sense here. Cesium, used in research and development, not production. Research and development, I don't really consider that to be national security critical, unless it's something in Area 51 or something, the critical they're working on. Let's see here. Flour spar used in the manufacture of aluminum, gasoline, and uranium fuel. All right. Let's see. Germanium used for fiber optics and night vision applications. A lot of these have military applications. So I guess we can't argue against those. Potash, used primarily as a fertilizer. But notice that gold and silver are missing. Now, plain devil's advocate here is one reason why gold may be missing from this is that we have the world's largest supply of it in Fort Knox and other places around the nation. And maybe they're saying that a shortage of mining for it. So if all the gold mining stopped in the United States, well, we have plenty there as a reserve. Now, silver is a different matter. Silver is typically used as a byproduct of nickel mining and gold mining and other mining, and but it is critical, in my view, for electronics. And but perhaps maybe the argument is that silver being used in electronics, most of those electronics are outsourced to China and other places, and most of them aren't really made in the United States. So it wouldn't matter if we had silver or not. That's the only reason why I would think that it's not on the list. Now, what also is not on the list, as I didn't mention in the beginning, is copper. I would think copper was extremely valuable, even though a lot of copper tubing for home construction and the like has been replaced by plastic, PVC, and the like. But still, copper is used a lot in electronics, and I also don't see nickel on this list. And by the way, Small Gold mentioned those as well, as far as their importance, and that notice that they were missing from this list. And iron is not listed on here either. I don't see iron on here. But iron is used in steel making and solar cell, and silver is used in solar cells. But a lot of the solar panels are also manufactured overseas, Germany and China in particular. The solar panels I have were manufactured in Germany. Tungsten is listed here, so that's interesting. They've got that, and uranium is obvious for obvious reasons, but quite fascinating that iron, copper, and nickel are not on this list. Very, very interesting indeed. But I think silver should be here. So who knows? Maybe we will. Maybe I'll take action. Who knows? And maybe you can too. Tell them, hey, silver should be on this list, at least silver. Maybe gold. Copper should be as well. I think that's important for national security. And maybe there's a purpose why they don't want that on there. Maybe they don't want the public. Maybe they really understand that themselves, but they don't want it out there because if somebody saw this list and saw that silver was on there, well, the price might go up because they realize really how important it is. But who knows? That's sort of my little tinfoil hat theory on it. Hey, let's see if tin is on the list. Tin is on the list. So there you go. So conspiracy theorist, you've got a metal right here for your tinfoil hats. And so it is essential for national security. Tin. So there you go. So gold, silver didn't make the cut, but tin did. And there it is. So what are your thoughts on this? Will you contact the Department of Interior and make the case for silver? Maybe gold, maybe copper, maybe iron, but at least silver for us silver bugs out there. And we could have the effect on the price of silver, who knows? Or will you just nod your head about this particular story? Very interesting indeed. Thank you, Small Gold, again, for bringing this to our attention. Very interesting information indeed. I'd like to extend the multitude of gratitude you all for watching and encourage you to please rate, comment, and subscribe.